Welcome back to another episode of the Youth Academy Career Mode here in Season 3. We are 17 games in, and we are sitting third in our first season into League 1 after getting promoted from League 2 last season. We're actually only 1 point away from an automatic promotion spot. Now, as far as the board objectives and getting into a playoff spot, we want to reach a playoff spot or actually win the automatic promotion, and we're right in the mix of that as long as we don't stutter again. We want to have 10 clean sheets for Evan. We are currently at 3 out of 10 for every position. We have 6 players that have scored. It's pretty much our whole front 6. We just need our back line now to score. We need our left back, both our center backs, our right back, and our goalkeeper to get an assist. As far as top goal scorer, Hoffman is actually currently top goal scorer, and you can see that on your screen now here. After 17 games, he has 14 goals, so he is top goal scorer at the moment, so we're on track for that. Manager of the month, we have not won manager of the month yet, and then we have scouted 3 players with potentials of 83 or better. That is where we are at on those board objectives. And we talking about manager of the month, I'm going to try and get it this month. We have 4 games left to go in this month. We have Coventry City, Rotherham, Peterborough, if I'm not mistaken, right there, and then Fleetwood, in which we already beat Lincoln City 2-1 at the beginning of the month. So we're going to go ahead and either play or simulate through all of these games here. Coventry up first. We're going to go ahead and simulate through and jump in if need be. Who is not available? Evans on international duty. We don't really have a right back, do we? We have mate.
Can they forge ahead? They do.
And Coventry City take the lead. 20 minutes in, it's 1-0. And Hoffman extends at the top of the table. It's 1-1 here, 40 minutes in.
So back under and a goal!
And Walker comes right back with a halftime goal. Thanks to EA, it's 2-1. It's his second. And we go into the break down 1.
So the two teams have switched around, and the second half.
And with 60 minutes gone, we're still down. We're still down 1. So we're going to jump in and see if we can rectify that and try and still get a win out of this game. I feel like we have to win every game this month if we are to win manager of the month. December's a busy month, and I don't expect it to get in that month.
Personnel change.
Rowe, he'll lay it off for Hoffman. Hoffman back out wide for Rowe. That's intercepted. It was a poor pass as well.
He had in mind. Can they create something?
Tavares now, good ball back in. Mason deals with it on for Evans, obviously.
But not so.
Gormley out wide for Rowe. Rowe has space now to take here. He cuts in. He'll find Petit. Petit in for Hoffman. Hoffman turning and twisting. He'll lay it off for Fisher. Out wide, no, intercepted. Gormley. Gormley will lose the ball, and it's a good through ball in for the defender. We have to get the ball up, and we got to get a tack off now. I think the referee is going to blow the whistle, though. He will. That's game over. It's a 2-1 loss against Coventry City. And that goes manager of the month for sure out of the window. Rotherham at home, actually, and it's a simulation. It's a 4-2 win. Hoffman on the score sheet. Hoffman actually getting all 4 goals in a single game. That's absolutely insane from the man. And Aquino and Moreno score for Rotherham United. It's a massive win. It's a massive 4-goal for Hoffman. That extends his top goal scorer at their league substantially now. Substantially. I don't know what the hell I just said. And with that win, we actually break into the top 2, really ahead on the goal difference. It's a 3-way tie from us, Wake, Barnsley, and Morecambe. Morecambe, one of the teams that got automatically, I think they won League 2 last season as well. Here is a game against Peterborough United. It should be another win, but we are tired. It's a 2-0 loss, and we are back out of automatic promotion and back into a playoff race. And then to end the month here off against Fleetwood. I was going to play every game, but that game against Coventry City pretty much gave away our manager of the month. And that's actually a 1-1 draw, so we're definitely not winning the manager of the month now. December is a busy month, so I doubt we win it there. December, we have, to be fair, we only have 4 games. And then we have a FA Cup game against Oxford United, which I'm not too really caring about, to be honest. So we have Forest Green twice. We could beat them. We have Bradford. These are kind of like toughish games. Fleetwood again at the end of the month once again. And we do have a scout report again. Bertrand, he feels like the club's not meeting his demands. Wright wants to leave, so we'll probably end up selling Wright in January. Now for the scout report. In the Netherlands, we are only looking for good players. We're pretty much 750k above on the value, to be honest. Netherlands give us nothing. England gives us absolutely nothing. Spain, it's looking like that will give us nothing as well. So a flop for December's month recap. You know, we'll see if we can get to January, see if we play a Premier League side team in the FA Cup. So we'll go ahead and simulate through this against Oxford United. I believe they're League 2, so it should be a relatively easy win.
There we have it. The final whistle.
And after 90 minutes, it's a 0-0 stalemate. We are going to a replay against Oxford United. That's another game in our schedule that we really don't need at the moment. Alright, next game up is against Forest Green, and we actually play them twice, and we also play Bradford City, and Bradford City I thought was going to be towards the top, but Bradford being in 17th and Forest Green being bottom of the barrel. We will go ahead and play the first game and then probably simulate through the second game, just because we don't need to dominate them twice back-to-back in one Evans,
Well, he's been in
Rowe,
in the league, as you can see from those
Hoffman, Parker, in for Laird. Laird turning, getting on his left foot, maybe too many touches. No, it's 1-0 for Wakefield, and Laird on the score sheet. Really against the run of play, but hopefully now we can start to dominate this game.
Watch how he goes past his man with such ease.
And a yellow card.
Bertrand in for Evans, now in for Fisher. Fisher will lay it off for Parker. Parker will lay it off for Fisher, and Fisher fake shot out wide for Laird, who's on the right for some reason. Laird on his left foot blocked. Fisher, Petit, Rowe, Fisher, Laird, first time finish, saved out for a corner. Now this could be an opportunity to get one of the 4 back line on the score sheet here if we can find one of them. The problem is they're kind of all short. They're really all short. It's going to go to Hoffman instead. Petit on the rebound though, and he'll double the lead. It's 2-0. And technically, you could make an argument that Petit is a center back at the moment. He technically is a center back at the moment. We did position change him, but we are putting him back to a center defensive mid. I thought his growth would grow a little bit more, but it didn't. Now, obviously, I'm not going to actually count that as a center back goal because he's playing CDM at the moment. You got to remember, keep a clean sheet. Fisher gets caught there. Petit in a little bit out of the room. Gormley deals with it. Evans boots it up the field. It'll fall to McGovern. McGovern over the top. No, I wanted that for Hoffman. No consolation goal. No consolation goal at all. Young defending against Trabanco. Block cross in. Petit heads it out. Laird heads it deeper. Hoffman boots it up, and that's a 2-0 win against relegation side Forest Green.
Well, as I keep saying.
Now Bradford, they are currently sitting in 17th. Oh, Oxford is in League 1. So the FA Cup game is a little bit harder than I would have thought it would have been. We are going to go ahead and simulate through this. Have we only played one game? We have only played one game. We simulated a game against Coventry, kind of played a bit of that. Played Forest Green. We will simulate through this and see if we can still get a win against Bradford City.
A break here. He went in so
and Gormley picks up a red card 32 minutes in. Petit will take his spot, and we will just have one less midfielder. Have a feeling I might actually have to jump in now as they take a 1-0 1-0 lead. Just to try and calm this game down a bit, find our footing again, try and get a rebound quickly into the second half. And we might have to lose a cam, to be honest. Laird doing God's work, getting the ball back. Fisher lays off for Parker, in for Hoffman. Hoffman's in behind, and Hoffman levels it up in 10-man Wakefield are back to level terms here against Bradford City. And we might have to lose Parker for a midfielder for Jansen. Hoffman wins the ball back. Laird, he tries to find somebody, but the other midfielder just wasn't there. That would have been there. Now Stockton, Petit wins that. Fisher in for Parker. Parker in for Hoffman. Hoffman in for Rowe. Back post for Laird. No, intercepted. Parker, no. And that is halftime. That was a sudden halftime. It's 1-1 at the break. Oh, maybe not. Stockton's in. Evan saves. Evan gets rid of it as well. Puts enough pressure on Chapman. You know what? A 1-1 draw considering we are 10 men down. Hoffman should win the header. He doesn't get the opportunity to. That's game over. A 1-1 draw. That might be manager of the month gone again. And we are simulating here the second game of the month against Forest Green. Bottom of the table. It should be an easy win again, like last time out. As long as we don't get an early red card. Hoffman on the free kick. Upper 90. Keeper saves. It's actually a beautiful save as well. We'll look for Petit again on the second corner. Petit open! Petit off the post! Off the keeper as well. It's another corner. And once again, third time's the charm. Surely we can find Petit. He is playing center back, so. Oh, that's awful. Oh, I'm not going to be able to get there. Evans, second ball. Third ball, Evans, no. Parker, Rowe. Laird off the post. Parker now. Parker will lose the ball, and we will go back to Simmons. Forest Green take the lead. Walker, 36 minutes in. It's 1-0 for them.
And back underway. 1-0 it is. Jordan Garrick.
We're going to have to try and do a rescue job again here against Forest Green. Can't believe I'm saying that. Bottom of the table and we're losing. How are we not dominating this game?
Who can he pick out?
Excellent performance from them so far.
Petit. Petit might have to stay as a center back, I can't lie. Petit now. Petit can do it all. Out wide for Laird. Laird going. Laird still going. Laird. Hoffman! Did they go in? It did. It's 1-1. 10 minutes left to go to try and grab an equalizer. Or a winner, I should say, not equalizer. No pen. Walker. Young. Can you find Burns on for Parker now? Laird, you have to make a run, mate. Come on. Out wide for Laird. Hoffman's in the middle. Hoffman's in the middle. Got to remember that. We got to try and find Hoffman. Possibly a corner. Did that deflect off of my foot? It went off my foot. That's awful.
Substitution will occur now. And Little.
Bertrand intercepts, but it falls off. Evans, how do you not win that ball? The game is doing me wrong. The game just did me so wrong there. A 1-1 draw against Forest Green. FA Cup, I honestly don't care. We really don't need the fixture combination anymore. It's a 4-2 win. We get it done in extra time. Hoffman and Rowe on the score sheet. A hat trick for Hoffman, Rowe on the score sheet. And unfortunately, we're going to lose that one, manager of the month again. Fleetwood to end the month and end the season, not in the season, end the calendar year. Rowan Hoffman on the score sheet. It's a 2-0 win. Now, we technically haven't lost a game, so there's an outside chance that we still get manager of the month. It's highly unlikely. It's really unlikely. Now, we are in January. I am going to end the episode relatively quickly here. Just show you all this. We have them. We have Morecambe. We have Stoke City in the FA Cup. They are obviously a championship side team. So if we win that, I might try and somehow make a run in the FA Cup. I doubt it. I doubt we even get past them. As far as Burton, I kind of want to quick sim this game real quick. Get further down. Because Manager Month definitely haven't decided yet. A 2-1 win. Laird and Hoffman on the score sheet again for another win. And I will see y'all next episode. Go ahead and leave a like, subscribe. 90% of y'all watching this video are currently not subscribed. Let's try and switch that to 90% that, well, kind of are. Until then, leave a like, subscribe, and peace out.